Welcome to the show, Niiasii. It is truly a pleasure to have you here. I cannot begin to tell you how proud I am of you, and I think that single is hot.
Thank you.
I think it's hot. So look, let's start before we get off into this thing. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, high school, age. Let's find out a little bit about you.
Okay, well, I'm Niiasii. I just turned 17 about 10 days ago. And
Happy belated.
thank you. And I'm a rising senior and I live in Suffolk, VA.
So what high school do you go to?
Niiasii.
Okay, so I'm not gonna, I know your mom and I went to the same school, right? Same college. So we're not gonna talk about that just yet, but rest assured, I'm definitely gonna ask you before we get off.
Okay.
So look, tell us a little bit about this hot track. I want to get out. Tell us about how it came about, and all of that. Everything that you can tell us about this single.
Okay, well, it's the first song on my EP called The Art of Changing Form. Okay. And I wrote this song, I think it was like May, so we were in the middle of quarantine. And, I'm a teenager, and it's like really difficult when you just want to enjoy your summer and get out and have fun. And I remember, like, I hadn't left the house for like 2 months. Like, literally, I didn't even go to the store. And it was just so, like, frustrating that my parents telling me no to everything I'm asking for. So, I was just so frustrated, and music has always been my way for me to express myself and just get things out. So I remember one day, like, it was just so bad. Like, I think I asked to go on a walk or something, and my dad was like, no. And so I took my notebook and I went downstairs and I turned on some beats on YouTube and I just started writing, and I finished the song in like 10 minutes.
Wow.
And put it out, and now
it's hot. Look, so where did the track itself, how much involvement did you have in actually creating the track? So you obviously wrote the lyrics. Mm-hmm. So how much involvement did you have in terms of creating the actual track itself?
Well, the whole beat was created by Marv. He goes by Slum City Marv.
Let's give Marv a shout out now. We want to give Marv a shout out.
Big shout out to Slum City Marv. He does a great job.
Okay. So how long did it take for you guys to put this together?
Well, after I wrote, actually, let me backtrack. I wrote the first 3 songs, I think in April or March. It was March. And then I wrote I Want to Get Out in May because I was trying to write a full EP. Okay. But the problem was with the pandemic and my parents being like very fearful and all that, I couldn't go to the studio initially. Okay. So I wrote I Want to Get Out in May, and then I finally could go to the studio later in June. And then the mix and master process took a while. And then I shot a video, which I had to wait for the editing of that because I wanted to put everything out collectively. And then I dropped it yesterday.
So let's give a shout out. Who shot the video?
Sam with the cam, or Sam.
Let's give a shout out to Sam with the cam. Come on now,
he did great.
We don't want to forget anybody. So say again.
My sister, Nadia Imani, directed it.
Oh, you definitely got to give your sister a shout out. So, okay. So how long have you been in music? Are your parents in music, or how did you get into music?
Well, my whole family can sing.
Okay.
But
can they sing as well as you?
Not my immediate family. but like the extended family, they all can sing. They can sing a lot. Like really.
Okay. So they can sing.
Yeah.
So now you're on the verge of having one of the hottest singles out there. You know what? So you haven't had any time to actually spend with your friends, right?
Yeah, not really. One of my friends, I've been able to spend time with them recently, but that's it.
Okay, now where did you guys shoot the video?
We had to shoot it. We went to the boardwalk in Virginia Beach, and then we found this empty restaurant to shoot in, and then we found this hotel. Like, everything was very spontaneous and spur of the moment. We were just driving around, and we found spots that we thought looked good, and then we did our shots there.
So y'all shot the video in one day?
Yeah.
So the whole project, from concept to fruition, took about how long?
Honestly, as far as the video goes, it really only took a week because I already had an idea of like what I saw in my head when I listened to the song. So I just typed out everything that I wanted in my video and I sent it over to Sam. He said he could make it happen. And then my sister taught me choreography. Then I called my best friend that I cheer with to be another dancer because my sister's also a dancer. So I had him dance for me. And then we found some more dancers to come. And everything was just very spontaneous, but it came out great.
So yeah, it did come out great. It's fantastic. So basically, this song I Want to Get Out came about as a result of the frustration that you were feeling, and practically every teenager, I would assume, across America is feeling because they couldn't get out. So that's kind of the essence. So more than just a song, this could be the mantra for every teen, the theme song for every teenager out there. I want to get out, more or less, right? Yeah. I mean, basically.
Yeah.
So okay, all right. So now, drum roll, please. All right. So where are you thinking about? Now, be careful how you ask this question because I went to 2 HBCUs, and your mom and I went to the same college. Now, where'd your dad go to school?
Norfolk State.
He went to Norfolk. I'm not gonna hold that against him. I went to Virginia State. So where? So tell me this: are you thinking about going to an HBCU?
Of course.
God bless the child. Okay. So far so good. So which ones are you thinking about going to?
I feel like my top choice would probably be Howard.
Okay.
It's farther from home. Like I really don't want to be close to home.
So why don't you? So what? Because of this coronavirus experience, and your parents tell you.
Yeah, I want to get out.
So you want to get out? That's what I'm saying. This is the mantra for every teenager out there. I want to get out, and I definitely understand that whole thing.